Welcome back to some more Animal Crossing New Horizons. On my island of Fawnhollow, I'm Dear Darling, and shall we see what's going on today? Fresh off from a Pokemon... Well, it wasn't a Pokemon Direct, was it? A Pokemon whatever, I don't know. If you haven't seen it, you can go watch it now. You know, close the video, come back to it. Unless you don't like Pokemon, in which case, I don't know. Stay here, I guess? Do your own thing. It's your life, live it how you want. Anyway, we'll talk about after. We hear what Isabel has to say. Hello there everyone. Right now in Fawnhollow, it's 3:22 PM on Wednesday, June 17th, 2020. Really no news for me to share today? I guess so. That's just how it be sometimes, Isabel. That's just how it be. But we do have news, or at least we didn't have news, a Nintendo company, or Pokemon company? Game Freak? One of them had news. If you don't know, a classic Pokemon game is coming back. After we read this letter. Keep fighting Somersault. My muscles have been especially sore lately, but that's a sign I'm getting stronger, right? I can't wait to see how much I've grown once the soreness is gone. Go team! Thank you, Axel. That's some good motivation for anyone pumping iron out there. Dear kiddo, wow, that gift you gave me the other day really wowed me, in a good way. Right away, I knew I had to rush out to find something you'd like just as much. Here it is. Be sure to let me know how I did. Expectantly, Roscoe. For one, this is absolutely gorgeous, letter. Like, background. It's amazing. What did he give us? Apparently I didn't give out many gifts yesterday, which seems like something I would do. A Glengarry? A what? I don't know what this is. Some sort of traditional hat. I've never heard of it before, but sure. Anyway, if you don't know what the big Pokemon news is, oh my god. Basically what's happening is a classic game from the N64 called Pokemon Snap is coming back for Switch. Which has got a lot of people excited. Now, I didn't have an N64 growing up. A friend had an N64, but didn't have Pokemon Snap, so we never really played it. We played a lot of Smash Bros. We played a lot of... What else do we play a lot of? Why can I not dig anything today? Smash Bros, Mario Kart... Oh, and Pokemon Stadium, of course, with their Pokemon minigames. That's a classic. So, obviously, I don't have that nostalgia baked in... from Pokemon Snap like others might do. I guess we only need to make 4 presents today if we've... No, 5 presents, right? Wait, how many presents do we have in our inventory? 5, right? We might have 5 fruits just sitting in here, I don't know. Yes, we have 5. Yeah, so I've never played Pokemon Snap, so I don't have that sort of baked in nostalgia for it. But I'm interested to try it. It does seem like my sort of game, that sort of casual, you know... Not as high mechanical as other game... highly mechanical as other games might be. We don't have 5 of a fruit. I guess we'll collect them. Do we have wrapping paper? We must have 5 wrapping paper. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's get on with the show, shall we? Yeah, so I never played Pokemon Snap, so I don't have a sort of nostalgia baked in, but lots of people are very excited for it. It's something I feel like I've seen around the internet, a lot of people really wanting it to come back. But Nintendo, you know, not the best at revisiting old games, I should say. I guess isn't it they take the philosophy that they've done it once already, they don't need to do exactly the same thing again, something like that. I forget exactly what their philosophy is, but either way, it's kind of interesting we're bringing it back. Maybe they're starting to listen to fans about what they want now. We'll see if they can hold that to the Paper Mario. The new Paper Mario Origami King that's coming out. See if they can return to old form. I'm highly doubtful they will, but you know, I can be hopeful. In some aspects. Wow, black tulip. How? Oh, from those red tulips, I see. Of course it rained last night, so what are you wearing, Sylvana? Just a casual red t-shirt, I guess. Like a tube top, maybe? Let's make this the best day ever. Let's do that, Savannah. Tube top looks very weird on the villagers, seeing as they don't have any, like, shorts or dresses or anything. Or skirts. But you know, you do you. Is this pink? No, this is red. Get back there. So yeah, I'm interested to see what it's like when it comes out. I haven't seen the trailer yet. It looks very nice, actually. You know, there's nothing I can complain about with it. It just looks pretty good. There's audio over there. Do we have something orange? Nope. Got some black lilies over there. Hello, Audie. Let's give you something. if you don't know what Pokemon Snap is, it's well, at least the N64 version was sort of like on rails. Rather than being a shooter, it's like a photo shooter, I guess. To put it another way, you're on rails. You're on like a roller coaster track where you can sort of control the speed, and you have to take really good pictures of Pokemon, and you get bonus points based on your framing, how many of a certain Pokemon. I don't know what noise my mouth just made there, to be honest. How many Pokemon were in the picture, that sort of thing. No one was in the town centre, right? Is Red here? Red's not here. Something from Winnie. A garden wagon. Already know this. There's no new surprises anymore. What was I saying? Oh yeah, to take like good pictures of Pokemon as you, I suppose, go around the track. To be perfectly honest, that's basically what you do. It's a very nice game. It's a very popular series that fans have been clamouring for a while. So to see it's actually here, it's quite nice, to be honest. We don't have enough space over here, and I don't know how on earth a black tulip got... Oh, how long has this black tulip been here? We're going to run out of inventory space if we don't pick some oranges soon enough. Which we'll do right now, seeing as there's an orange tree right in front of us. Although one of them has in fact been lost to the ether. Why don't we... Oh god. There's some space management stuff going here. We just got too many black flowers in our inventory. Push this over here. Pop this over here. Okay. We got a fossil, of course. Yeah. So Pokemon Snap. That's exciting. Maybe I'll get it. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I suppose I'll wait and see what the thoughts are on it before I get too hasty about that sort of thing. Of course, it being something which I don't have much nostalgia for makes it... Oh my god, Axel. When did you start wearing a comedian's outfit? Of course, it's something I don't have much nostalgia for, might make it a little bit harder for me to relate to. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm undecided on that point yet. Like, I can appreciate it, but maybe it's like something which doesn't appeal to me as much, and would only appeal to me if I had the nostalgia for it, which I currently don't. So, we have too many black tulips. Maybe we should start planting them somewhere else, down the paths or something. I'm not sure. Are these lilies or these are actual plants? Why don't we put this one over here? Is this a bud or a lily? Or an actual plant, I should say. No space there, surprising. So we'll just move another lily out of the way. There's not a black flower we're missing, right? Not one we haven't put over here. I don't think so. Anyway, yeah, but seeing as I don't have a nostalgia for the game, I feel like it might make it harder for me to relate to the excitement for it. Like, obviously I understand why people are excited. I'm not that unempathetic, I suppose. And I'm excited for it as well, because I'm interested in trying it, that sort of thing. I guess it's just a nagging feeling that maybe it won't appeal to me as much as it could do, because of my lack of nostalgia for it. You know, it's just a small worry. It's a very irrelevant worry in the grand scheme of things. It doesn't really matter. It's just some thoughts about whether I should play it or not. I mean, saying that, it's still probably a long ways off, so not really something I had to consider myself too strongly until the actual time, to be honest. For now, we've got tons of time. Spend the time doing whatever we want, such as playing Animal Crossing every day for, wow, almost 3 months now. Are we on day 90 yet? We must be close. I don't think we're on day 90 yet. I think we're day 80... Let me think. 86? That's my guess. No, that doesn't seem right. 86 doesn't seem right to me. Gosh, we have way too many flowers. Got some pink tulips here, which we need to move. I guess we'll plant some of these miscellaneous flowers over here. Things were very much running out of space everywhere. So I was just internally thinking about what I was going to do with flowers. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. Take it day by day. Decide later, that sort of thing. I keep forgetting to check. That's not a word. Check the ponds as we go by, just to see if we got a giant snakehead in there. Oh, we don't have a flower. What am I doing? Oh, hello, CJ. It's been a while since you've been here. I guess we can try and get another fish statue out of you. I don't think we have many fish to sell to you. To be honest, I don't do much fishing. I don't know, I've got to think about it. Got some money up here. Got more white roses over there. Doesn't make me very hopeful for these purple roses we're testing. Got another fossil. Yeah, if you didn't check out that Pokemon Direct or Pokemon News Update, I don't even know what it's called. How much space we got in our inventory? Not enough. Not enough. If you didn't check that out, basically, what happened? What else happened in it? Oh yeah, there's a few other apps coming out. This one already has one strike already, so it's coming with us. We don't have enough space, do we? We've just got too many things in our inventory. We've got to move these ones somewhere. Plant this over here. We can just leave out white rose. I don't know, I'll sort it out another time. That's a future me problem, not a me right now problem. Why don't we put some of these flowers over here, just so we can clean up the space a little bit. And see how our roses are doing. If anything fancy's going on. Not that I can tell. We don't have enough space. Let's put some pink flowers down. Do we fill up this space over here? Oh, hello, Lily. Yep, this is completely filled up. Too many pink flowers. Too many pink flowers. What are we going to do with all these pink flowers? I guess we've already started planting around the hyacinths. I completely forgot about that. Anyway, I'm getting completely lost in whatever I'm thinking of anymore. What was I going to say? Oh yes, the rest of the Pokemon Direct had some other interesting things. Like one of them was Pokemon Teeth, I think it was called? Something like that. It's basically meant to be a tool to help encourage kids to brush their teeth, which, you know, fair enough. If it helps kids encourage them to brush their teeth, I'm all for it. I mean, why wouldn't I be? It's just interesting, you know. It feels weird to announce that next to something like Pokemon Snap, which people have been anticipating for ages. I didn't even sort out my roses, did I? Let's go back and do that. It just feels weird, you know. It's like a gamification app for an everyday chore, just like Pokemon Sleep when it was announced as well. Which, I don't know, that hasn't come out yet, has it? I haven't heard anything else about it. Oh my word. Come on, plant right thing. And dig up right thing, even. It's just interesting. Like, I think some people might see those sort of apps as bad things, you know, like, oh, the only way you can get kids to brush their teeth these days is if you put Pokemon in it. I was like, whatever, that's a super cynical way of looking at it. Shouldn't it be like, oh, isn't it great we're living in a time where technology can encourage and reward good behaviours in kids using media properties that they already know and love, and thus they can look towards media properties as sort of role models in some sense. Lily, why did you switch seats? Bizarre. They can look towards them as role models in some sort of sense, or use them as inspiration. Be like, oh, isn't that great? The variety of places we can get inspiration from. Apparently our shovel's dead. I didn't realise it was near the end of its life, but I guess we'll have to buy a new one, or make a new one. As the case may be. Let's have a quick visit to Diana while we're here before we take off and go craft a new shovel. So yeah, I think gamification of things like that is pretty good. You know? We shouldn't be shaming that sort of thing, and especially if Nintendo, they know they've got a wide appeal to a younger audience, shall we say, and by using it for establishing good habits, I think is a good thing. Of course, you might question whether it's like commercialization or something of just everyday life, and we're heading to a dystopia of things like, oh, why don't you have a premium brushing your teeth service, which you had to pay a monthly subscription for or something. I know that's a bit of a slippery slope argument, isn't it? It's a straw man, shall we say. Logical fallacy, even. But I was going to say, where on earth was that recipe gone? I don't know. I feel like, as of right now, it's not bad. It's always hard to draw clear lines with that sort of thing. About what point does it become commercialization and exploitation of... I'm not sure how to phrase this. Exploitation of... basically just corporate greed, rather than for the benefit of other people. I don't know. That's a hard line to draw, to be honest. That's a very hard line to draw. It's like, it goes into the whole moral quandaries of virtue signalling and all that sort of thing, which I'm obviously not very qualified to talk about. Also, Axel, when did you get over here? The villagers feel like they're teleporting all over the place. Yeah, those sort of moral quandaries aren't really my place to talk about, so I'm not really sure I'm going to delve into it. But I think right now encouraging those sort of good behaviours, especially young, using things which appeal to younger audiences, is a good thing. Why not? Why would it not be a good thing? I suppose if it snowballs out of control into some weird stuff, and maybe not so much, and then you might, I guess the thing is be like using, corporations will be controlling what counts as good and what sort of behaviours to encourage, which, you know, I don't know. I don't know how you control that, I don't know how you influence that as just a single person living on this earth, but I don't know. Hopefully our sense of community is strong enough or something for... Oh. It is like a G-top. When did you all start getting new clothes and stuff? That's exciting. What was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying anymore. Oh, Pokemon sleep and all that stuff. Pokemon sleep, Pokemon brush your teeth, Pokemon, I don't know. What is a lot? What's like what would be like the most extreme version? Extreme, like daily tasks to Pokemonify. It's not a word. I mean, I think Pokemon sleep is already kind of getting there, isn't it? It's a little bit crazy. I guess it's sort of shoving. He's wearing the tuxedo, the tailcoat even. Look how smart he looks. That's a gift I gave him yesterday, if you didn't know. And if you ever want to see Roscoe in a tailcoat, there you go. Suits him well, I think. Suits him well. I always like these very... a peasant blouse? Excuse me? What do you think of me? Also, I don't think we've seen this before. This must be expensive. Ooh, okay. Also, that desk is really nice as well. How much is this? Wait, these are all really nice desks. You're so surprised. What do you have to say about that? The line up here changes pretty much every day, so I feel like I've got to come check it out. Even if I don't want to. Well, fair enough. Like all these fancy desks and countertops that they got here in Nick Supply. Very nice. Nick Supply, that's not what it's called. Nick's Cranny even. What shovel do you have? Oh, it's a boring outdoorsy shovel. That umbrella looks quite nice. Like a kaleidoscope. Fairy tale umbrella. Have I bought this before? I'm not sure. My memory of what umbrellas I own is... I don't remember ever seeing mint wrapping paper. That's new. It's slowly fading, to be honest. But now we got a shovel, we can sort out the rest of our flowers. Where is our shovel? There it is. Where on earth did you come from, Tommy? Anyway, yeah. So there's Pokemon stuff. Right now, I think it is a good thing. Especially since Pokemon Sleep is free anyway, so it's a bit hard to make monetization out of it. I like to believe Nintendo are just doing it out genuinely wanting to make something good for people in their hearts, you know, that sort of thing. Interesting place to sit down, Rowan. Did we finish digging up roses? I actually can't remember. I've been too distracted thinking about Pokemon Sleep. Oh yeah, I guess there's been more announcement. There were not more announcements in the Pokemon Direct. Is the pond not big enough? I haven't seen a fish in it ever. apparently we did also finish digging up that stuff. There's actually an upcoming game, which actually seems actually kind of up my alley a little bit. I can't remember what it's called. Is it called Pokemon Cafe? Something like that. What it basically is if you ever played like Disney Tsum Tsum, that mobile game, it's that. It's like a physics-based drawing matching game. Okay, drawing's a bit misleading. More like, think of like you got like a big washing machine tumbler, and a load of Pokemon's faces like fall down into it, and what you had to do is you had to draw lines through faces which match up. So like draw a line through all the Pikachus or something, and then that would be like a combo. I don't know. Probably better you just look it up yourself rather than listen to my terrible explanation of it. But I played a lot of Disney Tsum Tsum back in, actually I don't even remember when. First year of uni maybe? I can't remember. I enjoyed it quite a lot, but there was a lot of grinding you had to do in that game, which I didn't really like so much. But there's new Pokemon Cafe coming out, hopefully it's not as much grinding, I don't know, but the aesthetic they've got going for it is very nice and very straight up my alley. It's very sort of, I don't know, storybook-esque aesthetic? Very, I was going to say cafe aesthetic, that's sort of a given, isn't it? Seeing as it's taking place in a cafe, of all things. Let's put our orange buds over here so we can sort them out tomorrow. Who have we not given a present to? Who have we not seen? I actually can't think of someone we haven't seen. I mean, there must be someone. It's probably someone really obvious. She's not coming to me. I can't think of anyone. Let's look at our villages also quickly. We've seen Roscoe, we've seen Eric, we've seen Flo, we've seen Axel. Have we seen... Yeah, we've seen Diana. Oh, it's Lily because she was sitting down. That's why. We've seen everybody, but we just couldn't talk to Lily. Of course. Don't know where our other fossil is. I've only got 3 today. Anything else you need to sort out? Not quite. We'll just chat to Blathers anyway. See if he'll give us some deets. Deets? What am I saying? If he'll give us some interesting fossils to look at. Hopefully a new one, maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, that Pokemon Cafe game-esque matchy drawing thing on phone and Switch. That seems pretty interesting. Probably play it on my phone. I don't know, I have a lot of phone games on my phone and... We found it. We found the final thing. No way. No way, we actually found it. This must be the final fossil. Ooh, who could it be? It is. A Quetzalcoatl. Does this mean? Yes, it is done. The Quetzalcoatl is complete and a splendid specimen indeed. The Quetzalcoatl was a remarkable creature. Pray tell. No thanks, you already told me about it. Is that not the final one? I could have sworn that was the final fossil. What fossil are we missing? It must be something I didn't notice. I honestly thought that was the last one. You seem like we're all here. I was going to be so excited. It'd be like Blathers going to congratulate me. He's going to thank us for furthering the cultural exploration, I suppose, of... Oh my god, that one's huge. Is it one of these? No? He's going to thank us for furthering the cultural evolution of Fawnhollow's museum and cultural exploits. Doesn't seem like it's any of those. This one's completed, right? Which one are we missing? I don't know, I had to do some sort of comparison later. It must be one of these then. I don't know, these all look very done. To me. Megaceraps? Saber-toothed tiger? Mammoth? I don't know. I'm doing this tour as if it's completed. What one are we missing? I can't see a space. I must be blind. Dimetrodon. Germania. Why does it not say I donated this one? Why is only some of them saying I donated them? Dionyscus? What's this, a Stegosaurus? Spinosaurus? Coprolite? Dinosaur track? T-Rex? T-Rex is a lot fatter than I even thought it was. Pachylosaurus, right? And the Triceratops? I can't. Iguanodon? I don't know what this one is. Ah, that was it. Parasaurolophus. That's a Stegosaurus, and this is an Ankylosaurus. I know we checked this one. Brachiosaurus. What's this, like a Diplodocus? I can't see where we're missing one. I must be blind. Oh, we're missing this one's head. No? No, we're not. Plesiosaurus, Ophthalmosaurus, Archaeopteryx. And Pterodactyl, Rickettsia, whatever, Majig. We must be missing a one-off one. Either that or Blathers just doesn't say anything when we finish the fossil exhibit. That can't be true. Ammonite. Amber. Why are those the only two that sign points out? Shark tooth pattern. There must be an empty space in here or something. Is that not all the fossils? Is that not it, Blathers? Are you not proud? You don't have anything to say about that? I don't know. Hold on, let's see. New Horizons completed fossil. What happens when you find over fossils? I don't know. I'll just check in my own time, I suppose, when... if that's actually... what's going to happen? That seems really disappointing. I thought about... we got all of them and that was it, but... maybe we didn't? We must be missing one. I can't think of another reason that... they wouldn't say anything. But at least we had a very lovely tour of our fossil exhibit. Even though it apparently isn't completed? Or maybe it is completed? It must be Blathers doesn't say anything. Oh, why would he not say anything though? That doesn't make any sense to me. He always says something. It would be absolutely outrageous for him not to say something on completing an entire wing of a museum. I can't see why I'm missing one though. I don't know. I'll have to check off camera which fossils I'm missing, but I don't know, it looks pretty done to me. Or maybe he did say it and I'm completely blind and I completely missed it. Aw. Let's pretend that it is completed, and if it's not completed we'll just go back on it, because, you know, go with positive, take the positive side of things. Wow, we did it, we completed a fossil. I don't know, I feel like it's taken the wind out of my sails. I already had my happy moment, but then he didn't say anything, so I was like, Oh well, I won't let that crash my parade. What do we do? We've got a minute left. I don't know, let's check the ponds, I guess. There's nothing really to do in a minute. Axel's just working out. I was going to say wonking out, but that sounds really weird. To fit with his phrasing. Apparently, like, everyone is outside apart from Diana. It's always Diana, she's always inside crafting. I should really move out her water fountain, it's actually super annoying. She's always just inside crafting. She's the only one not outside today. It was a very hot day. There was actually a thunderstorm earlier. In real life, not in Animal Crossing. I mean, there was also technically a thunderstorm earlier in Animal Crossing, because we had one yesterday, towards the end of the episode. Super frightening stuff, isn't it? I didn't even know it was a thing. But the lightning flashes with actual thunder. Exciting. That's not where a pond is. Savannah could probably have a pond in her garden. Seems like something that would fit her quite well. So I don't think this pond is big enough. It surely is. If Flo's is big enough, that's got to be big enough. Maybe we have too many ponds. There's only the first 3 ponds which spawn fish, maybe? Not entirely certain. Get out of here, fish. We're looking for giant snake heads only. They don't exist. Oh well, let's round this up here. It was very fruitful talking about Pokemon sleep or Pokemon teeth brushing, whoops, sorry, and all that. Anyway, so if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I've been Dear Darling. I hope we can see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.